Hey people, so this is going to be a book haul. So apart from one of them, all of them are free because I picked them up as a batch from Olo. They've been on there for a while, but because of where it was, I was kind of like um, trying to find the best day to pick them up, and I picked them on the day where I was in the worst mood ever. But anyway, I got them a while back, but it's kind of basically what happened is I ordered a book on a website that I've used before, but I forgot to change the address, so it actually went to my parents' address, and literally they just dropped it off for me. So yeah, so I'll get rid of the free stuff first. So the first one is Cara by Karen Slaughter. This is Broken, I Want It Over. Probably this is a number 1 bestseller. The cruelest death, the worst of betrayal, the deadliest cases. It's a lot to read. I know one video. I don't think many people care if I don't read the blurb, because I was watching one whole video and he didn't bother reading the blurb because he noticed that when he read the blurb of his books that he's showed in our hall, and the amount of, basically you can see roughly how long people watch your videos for, and I noticed that it gone down, so it doesn't bother anymore, so I'm not gonna bother, but instead I'll just hold it up here so you can see it. So yeah, this sounds interesting. The next one is a Stephen King. This is Gunslinger. Well, this is the Dark Tower the Dark Tower series. I don't know if it's. The only Stephen King book that I've read which I've liked is Misery. Apart from that, I'm sorry, but he's really overhyped. He writes like I don't know who the target audience is, but his writing is just basic. I mean, from the books that I've read, Carrie's the worst for it, but it just I don't know, like I don't it it's something about his books where it's like it just sounds like he's writing for 13-year-olds. I don't know. Does that make any sense? They seem a lot like, what's that genre? Young adult. And I don't really read young adult. Even when I was a young adult, I didn't bother reading them because, I mean, at the age of 13, I was reading books for adults, which my mum wasn't too happy the library used to let me, because I'd pick some dark shit up, the true stories of like child abuse and shit. Yeah, I used to pick them up as well. She weren't happy that they actually allowed me to actually rent them out. But my point is, with young adult and writing style like that, there's a few that I do like, but for the most part I don't, because it's just basic. Like, it just doesn't excite me enough, if that makes any sense. But this is free, so I mean, this one might be better. I don't know. I never watched the film of this anyway. Apparently it was crap. So there's that. This one doesn't sound that interesting to me. But it's called Three Things About Elsie, and this is by Jonah Cannon. And this basically follows the life of a pensioner. And I don't know. Maybe it's just the character I'm not going to sort of relate to. But it's definitely one that I wouldn't necessarily pick up for myself and buy. But yeah, I mean, it sounds interesting. I mean, obviously, as I said, I'll give it a go because it is free. It was free, I didn't pay anything for it. And the last one is A Spool of Blue Thread by Anna Taylor. Apparently this won the Man Booker Prize in 2015, which is a while back, but oh well. But yeah, this is another one I wouldn't necessarily pick up. So, I mean, it sounds like it could be interesting. But these two are the ones that I definitely I probably like this more than this one. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, don't judge a book by its cover, basically. And then the book which I actually brought this second hand from Music Magpie, and that is The Lost City of Z by David Graham. basically, I've got like a list. It's not that long of books that I want to try and stuff. I've only got like three books on there, and this was on it. And I thought I'd try it now. I could have gone cheaper and gone for the original cover. There's two covers, so there's this one, which is the newest one, and there's another cover. But I preferred the cover of this one, so I paid a few more for this one. It was only around £4 something. I mean, to be fair, it does look kind of used, but whatever's. But yeah, I think this is based on a true story, you know. Yeah, it's about an explorer. I think it was a film on that. It does say now a major film, but I think it was only like a Netflix film. This could actually be a cover for the actual film, to be fair. Yeah, it is. It's a true story. Sorry, I should show you guys so you can actually read it. Yeah. So, yeah, that is it for this book haul. So, bye, guys. There's one more book. This is The House Guest by Mark Edwards, and this is definitely one that I'm interested in. I will question the main character in this because it sounds stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Just read the blurb and just be like, yeah, okay, she sounds stupid. Like, let's be honest. Really, would you do that, or would you double check to? Would you actually just double check, or would you just assume? Just saying.